Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're still stuck in that same cycle? Like you're constantly chasing that glow, but never quite getting there. If you've ever wondered how to break free and truly level up your life, this video is for you. Today, I'll be sharing 5 powerful tools to glow up and finally become that girl, the one who exudes confidence, radiance, and success. Before we dive in, thank you to Fushi for partnering with me on today's video. Fushi's all-natural wellness and beauty products are designed to help you glow from the inside out. I'll attach a link in the description below where you can get 15% off your first order. Number 1, upgrade your mindset. The foundation of any glow up is mindset. You can apply every external change imaginable, but if you're still operating from a place of scarcity, you'll never feel like you've leveled up. So what is a scarcity mindset? It's when you constantly believe there's not enough, whether it's money, opportunities, or even love. This thinking keeps you stuck. According to Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, author of the book Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, individuals with a growth mindset, a belief that abilities can be developed, are 50% more likely to embrace challenges and persist after setbacks compared to those with a fixed mindset. This type of mental resilience is key to becoming that girl. As Carol Dweck says, if you don't believe in yourself, why would anyone else? Shifting from scarcity to abundance means realizing that there's more than enough to go around and that you're worthy of receiving everything that life has to offer. For me, this shift happened after reading You Are a Badass by Jensen Zero. This book seriously changed the game for me, and it's a bestseller for a reason. Jensen Zero talks about how she went from living in a garage, struggling with debt, to earning 6 figures, all by changing her mindset from scarcity to abundance. Start a gratitude journal. Every morning, list at least 3 things that you are grateful for, and this simple act trains your brain to focus on abundance rather than what's missing. This was something that I started to do, and within weeks, I noticed I was no longer feeling envious or anxious about what others had. I was focusing on what's already good in my life. I used to think that I wasn't enough, whether it was about my career, my appearance, or my relationships. But when I started focusing on what I could control and stopped comparing myself to others, things shifted. I remember a moment during a particularly hard month when I really couldn't see past my own limitations. That's when I started reading You Are a Badass, and I began applying the principles one by one. Within a few months, opportunities that I never thought possible started coming into my life. It wasn't magic, it was mindset work. For anyone who struggles with self-doubt, I've created a 30-day self-love challenge. It's packed with daily exercises to help you break through those limiting beliefs, build self-love, and reprogram your mindset for success. It's perfect for anybody wanting to take their glow up to the next level. I'll attach a link in the description below for you to check it out and start today. Number 2, build a killer morning routine. Let's talk about the power of a morning routine. Research from the Journal of Clinical Psychology shows that establishing a morning routine can reduce stress by up to 25% and can increase productivity throughout the day by 30%. A lot of successful people, whether it's CEOs, athletes, or thought leaders, attribute their success to what they do in the first hour of the day. The way that you start your day determines how well you live your day, as said by Robin Sharma, author of the 5 a.m. Club. Think about it. Are you starting your day with intention, or are you letting it control you? I used to be the person that would hit snooze 5 times and roll out of bed and immediately feel overwhelmed by my to-do list. But I then realised my mornings were then dictating my mood for the entire day. Once I took control of that first hour, everything changed. Now I wake up early, hydrate, do some light stretching, and I spend at least 15 minutes reading or journaling. A bestseller that perfectly aligns with this is A Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. In this book, Hal breaks down how his morning routine saved him after a devastating car accident and how it transformed his life from surviving to thriving. It's another highly recommended read if you want to really upgrade your mornings and life. Start by waking up 30 minutes earlier than usual. Use that time for self-care, whether it's sipping tea meaningfully or moving your body. Even a small shift like this can radically change your productivity and focus for the day. When I was stuck in a rut, I didn't realise how important the first hour of my day was. I'd get up, I'd rush through my morning and wonder why I was always feeling frazzled. But then I decided to experiment with waking up earlier and setting up a morning ritual that worked for me. Within 2 weeks of prioritising my morning, my mood lifted and I noticed I was accomplishing more by noon than I used to all day. It's been life-changing. If you want to dive deeper into how to truly create a mindset that attracts luck and abundance, check out my video on Lucky Girl Syndrome. It's filled with actionable tips that can help you manifest your dream life. We've talked about glowing from the inside, but now let's talk about glowing on the outside. Skincare is not just about vanity, it's truly about self-care. According to a journal, women who followed a consistent skincare routine experienced a 25% improvement in skin hydration and elasticity after 12 weeks. The skin truly is the body's largest organ, and it reflects what's going on inside. But even if you're eating well and managing stress, you still need to protect it and nourish it with the right products. I used to suffer from dull, tired skin until I discovered the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. It's a bestseller and it's one of the best affordable cleansers out there. Dermatologists recommend it because it's gentle on skin. It doesn't strip it of natural oils and it keeps your skin barrier healthy. Try this and notice, as it should have a huge difference on how hydrated and soft your skin feels. If you're new to skincare or feeling overwhelmed, start simple. You only need 3 basic products: a gentle cleanser, a good moisturizer, and sunscreen. Stick to this routine consistently and you'll see results in weeks. According to the Skin Health Alliance, 75% of people see significant improvement within their skin within 4 to 6 weeks of starting a consistent skincare routine. My skin used to be a major insecurity. I would pile on makeup to cover up my blemishes, which only made things worse. It wasn't until I committed to a simple skincare routine that my skin started healing. Now I feel confident with or without makeup, and I genuinely look forward to my skincare routine. It's my time to focus on myself. Number 4, move your body. Exercise is often seen as a chore or something that we do just to lose weight. But here's the reality: moving your body is one of the fastest ways to shift your mood and mindset. Studies show that even just 20 minutes of physical activity can boost your endorphins and reduce feelings of anxiety or depression by 30%, according to research by the American Psychological Association. Remember, exercise is a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment of what you ate. I used to see exercise as a punishment, something I had to do because I felt guilty. But once I reframed it as an act of self-love, everything changed. Now I move my body because I want it to feel good, not just look good. Whether it's yoga, dancing, or just going for a walk, I make sure that I get at least 20 to 30 minutes of movement in every day. There was a time in my life when I felt completely disconnected from my body. I wasn't working out at all, and I was constantly fatigued and irritable. I knew that something had to change, so I started small, just 10 minutes of stretching in the morning. Slowly that turned into daily yoga, and eventually I was doing full workouts. The transformation was both physical and mental. I not only started feeling stronger, but I also noticed a huge shift in my mood and energy levels. Moving my body became therapy, and it's something that I still prioritize every day. Pick one form of movement that you enjoy and commit to doing it for 20 minutes every day. It doesn't have to be intense, just something that really gets you moving. You'll feel more energized and much more in tune with your body. Number 5, curate your environment. Your environment has a massive impact on your mental state. Clutter, noise, and disorganization can increase stress and decrease productivity by up to 40%. According to a Princeton Neuroscience Institute study, your home should be the antidote to stress, not the cause of it. For this, I suggest Atomic Habits by James Clear, which is a bestseller. This focuses on how you can make small improvements to your life, and habits can lead to huge transformations. This book has been a game changer for so many people when it comes to creating an environment that supports their goals. Choose an area of your home to declutter every day, even starting with something as simple as your desk or your nightstand can make a huge difference in your mental clarity and focus. There was a time when my home felt chaotic, and I didn't realise how much it was impacting my mental health. Once I started decluttering and organising my space, I noticed an almost instant change in my mood and productivity. Thank you so much for watching. I highly recommend my video on how to build a relationship with yourself with 9 key self-love habits, where I dive deep on self-love strategies that are absolutely transformative. I'll see you there.